What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're checking out the first teaser trailer for Zack Snyder's upcoming space opera epic, Rebel Moon.
Do love me a really good space opera, so fingers crossed this is going to be good.
I think it's going to look visually stunning. Like, Zack's cinematography is always epic. So
that is true.
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Love that armor.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Anthony.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer.
Oh, wow.
It was said this child would stop the madness of war.
Ooh.
That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see.
Ooh.
Granted to a
Griffin.
king I cannot serve. And love for a child
This looks epic.
I could not save.
Oh. It's just gorgeous.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. Scargiver.
Ooh. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness.
The armor.
Ooh!
The difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance.
Wow.
Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
Oh!
The designs, the monsters.
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
It's giving John Carter vibes.
Yeah.
A king is a man, and a man can fail.
Yep. Love that
The
shot.
myth is indestructible.
Oh!
Wow.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Charlie Hunnam. Jeez, there's so much going on. This is epic.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
That looks
Looks insane.
insane.
Part
Part 1, A Child of Fire. The Scargiver. Not too long to wait.
Interesting.
A couple of months to wait.
Yeah.
That looks epic.
It's going to be really interesting to see, because we're so used to TV shows now, in particular. It's going to be really interesting to watch, especially on Netflix, a movie aspect come through over the kind of 60-minute increments we've been given. It's like, nah, here is a 3-hour movie.
This is going to be
that's gonna
minimum.
Action-packed. You're going to get all your lore and your mythos building into it, and your part 2's already on
Or
its
just
way.
the themes. You can see the
That's-
themes in it.
yeah.
The mythological and biblical themes. There were so many shots in there that looked like they could have been ripped straight from other iconic movies that have
Yeah.
drawn inspiration. Like that first part in the cornfields, I immediately thought, boom, that's Man of Steel. And it's just, there's so many different elements of all great fantasy and sci-fi.
High adventure, sci-fi,
Yeah.
high risk taking movies. So it's going to be interesting to see how he melds them together to create a story that looks like there's a couple of different stories going on at once. And how I always
oppressive universe
Yep.
leader. Yeah.
And how they intertwine is always an interesting thing. I'm really interested in seeing how this almost ragtag teen bunch gets together. And there's a freaking Griffin.
Well, there were heaps of mythological creatures in there.
Yes.
Like, that just... The designs, just the visuals. The visuals are just so stunning in how they... They're clearly things that don't exist, but they look so real. They look like they could belong. It's ridiculous what he is able to do with CGI and just the cinematography and sheer scope. Like, there was the classic Snyderisms in there with the slow-mo, the big lens
flares and the explosions, and I did see a Sparta kick in there, and I'm not mad at it.
Hey, one of my favourite movies ever. 300, love it.
It's going to be interesting to see how that plays through. It's going to be interesting to see the use of practical effects and the use of CG in this, especially being space opera-ish. You're going to think potentially CG heavy, but a lot of that look like practical effects as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they intertwine, because it's been one of the downfalls I've found, particularly with alien creatures recently, is they've gone so CGI heavy that the practical effect that I grew up with watching Star Trek and Star Wars and all those ones it's kind of lost. You lose it, but there has been a movement back to that practical makeup as well. So I'm really interested to see how all that plays out.
Yeah, but it was a great sequence with Anthony Hopkins narrating over what we're seeing being introduced to Cora. And learning the dynamic, just what she represents in the world and what he represents as well, and what they've lost, what they've sacrificed for this oppressive regime that is crippling everyone, and seeing the contrast between what they're like. It was actually very similar, some similarities to Dune with the Atreides and House Arrakis. There was a lot of similarity. Like, the inspiration from 40K, Lord of the Rings,
I got a
Harry
big
Potter.
40K,
Like, there was
40K vibe out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she was standing on that hill with the big flag.
I was just like, yes, this is a battle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the thing. The sheer scope and the action sequences are just going to be great. And yeah, good on Zack for taking a huge risk to do an original story.
Yeah.
And good on Netflix for backing it.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like it's going to be stunning. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm really keen to watch it.
Also, what a freaking cool name, the Scargiver.
Yeah.
Scargiver. Badass. But no, it looks great. Can't wait to see it. Bring on December.
Bring on December, definitely. And bring on a couple of more trailers. I want more details.
More Charlie Hunnam. I want more Charlie Hunnam. But no, yeah, great cast. Visually stunning. The Music Junkie XL back with that big intro with the and you're like, whoa. And the chanting, it really gives that epic nature to it. But yeah, can't wait. Tell us your thoughts on Rebel Moon's first trailer in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, keep it nerdy.